Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be testing the new Nikon Z7 II 5-axis in-body camera stabilization system. I'm going to be showing you sample footage so you can see how it performs using only native Z-mount lenses, shooting handheld video in different shooting scenarios, like vlogging, running, doing fast action tracking movements in a super bumpy road, and even riding on my skateboard while holding the camera just with my bare hands. Hopefully we're going to be activating all different axes on the sensor, like the yaw, pitch, roll, X and Y axis, to see how good the image stabilization is on the Nikon Z7 II and the Nikon Z6. So let's check it out. But before we begin, if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of camera filmmaking and drone videos to help you get the most out of your camera. So if you're new here, click the subscribe button, and all the gear we talk on this video, you're gonna find links in the description below. So let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so in case that you're not familiar with the Nikon Z stabilization system, if you go to the shooting menu and you scroll down, you're gonna see two functions there, the Nikon calls vibration reduction and electronic VR. Those two functions are mostly designed to eliminate motion blur caused by movement when taking mostly photos, but also it's gonna decrease camera shake when taking videos as well. And it does it by adjusting the sensor in 5 different axes to counteract any sudden movement. We're not talking about GoPro-like stabilization here. That's not what this feature is all about. This is about having adequate stabilization to make your footage usable when moving with the camera. And it also prevents you from carrying a gimbal or a tripod every time that you want to shoot a video. So I'm going to be testing the stabilization using my 24-70 at 24mm in 4K, 24 frames per second with double my shutter speed. I'm going to be doing vlogging, running, tracking a fast moving subject, and finally testing the stabilization at its maximum while tracking a subject in a very bumpy ride to see how the camera performs. So let's check it out. They're floating through the sky, objects unidentified.
No. In 1947, the UFO crashed near Roswell, New Mexico. Many theories suggest that extraterrestrial occupants were removed from the wreckage.
No, I don't care. No, I don't wanna fight. Not with you tonight. I don't care about anything I do. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. Just as long as I'm with you. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care.
Alright guys, so that was a vlogging test using different stabilization modes on the camera. I think the Nikon Z7 II did a pretty good job, but comment down below which one of the different modes looks more stable for you. For me personally, I think using the normal mode with electronic VR off looked the most natural, but let me know down below which one looks better for you. Now for the following test, I'm going to be riding on my skateboard, holding the camera in my hand, using the exact camera settings as before, but putting the stabilization in a more difficult scenario. Let's check it out.
No, I don't care if a man walked on the moon, if it's hoax or if it's truth. No, I don't care if Apollo really flew or just staged a photo shoot. No.
In 1969, the United States of America launched Apollo 11. This was the first manned space shuttle to land on the surface of the moon.
No, I don't care. No, I don't wanna fight. Not with you tonight. I don't care about anything I do. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. Just as long as I'm with you. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. No, I don't care if aliens exist and the government's hiding.
Alright guys, so I'm super impressed with the stabilization of the Nikon Z system. I think the footage coming straight out of the camera is completely usable when you're shooting handheld video. Of course, not gonna be the same as using a 3-axis gimbal, but if you want to have a light setup to do vlogging or to run and gun, I think the in-body stabilization should work just fine without using a gimbal. But if you want to know what is the best gimbal for the Nikon Z system, especially if you're using with heavier lenses, you can watch this video right here and it's gonna tell you which one is my favorite. I would be a little bit careful using the electronic VR when shooting video because I think that tends to overcompensate too much and makes the footage a little bit robotic. So probably from now on, I'm gonna use just a normal stabilization or sport mode without electronic VR. I'm also working in another video comparing the Sony a7S III versus the Nikon Z7 stabilization system, so comment down below if you're interested in watching that video. Well guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click that like button if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe for more camera filmmaking and drone videos. See you in the next one.